Do you guys believe in Bigfoot? Yes, Bigfoot. We all have at least heard of Bigfoot at least once in our lives. Do you believe Bigfoot is out there? Welcome back to another episode of $3 Down, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm serious. Do you believe it exists, that it is out there congregating amongst other Bigfootmen? I don't know what the plural of Bigfoot would be. Big feet? Big feet? Bigfoots? I don't know. Probably big feet. Maybe Bigfootmen. That sounds pretty professional, to be honest. Bigfootmen? That's not too bad. But do you think Bigfoot as a creature, as a potential species exists? In my opinion, if you want to hear my opinion, I don't think so. I don't think so. I believe if Bigfoot truly existed, we would have found it already. You're telling me we know about creatures that lived thousands upon thousands of years ago. We can accurately depict them as well, all the way down to the sounds they made. But you're telling me we cannot find some big gorilla-looking thing? Are you kidding me? What kind of nonsense is that? That doesn't make any sense. So no, I don't believe Bigfoot is real. I don't know what in God's name. I guess that video, you are all familiar with that one video of Bigfoot like walking across some trees or some nonsense. It was like filmed using some trash old camera. It looks fuzzy as all hell. That's fake. That plain and simple, there's just no way. You're telling me you managed to capture what you believe to be Bigfoot, and we just never found it again. We never scoured that area. It was seen and just searched far and wide, and we've never found it. Yeah. No, it's not real. We never found it because it doesn't exist. That was a man, a human being in a costume. It's as simple as. It is as simple as, dude. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. I want to hear from Bigfoot enthusiasts. You remember a few episodes ago when I was talking about that show, Finding Bigfoot, that somehow lasted like 9 damn seasons or some nonsense? What in God's name were they doing, dude? How in the Lord's name did that show last that long? What the hell were they doing? What were they doing, dude? Good Lord. I remember being a little interested in that show, a bit enthralled with it. But looking back on it now, with the knowledge I have obtained in my life, what were they doing? What were they doing? I thought it was like a one and done type of show. Like one season and then that's it. We got our money, we're gone, dude. How in the world did it last like 9 seasons or whatever the hell, dude? Are you serious? What, dude? It was crazy because some of the things I remember them doing, they would go to these incredibly rural ass towns and like go to the town church or whatever, the town city hall, the town hall building, and call in all of these residents to come and give their testimonials about Bigfoot or whatever, dude. What kind of nonsense? What kind of garbage is this? Good Lord. And then they go out and they spend a night out in the woods, and they every night they got a camera with them and it's all night vision nonsense, and they're just sitting there with like the most terrified expression on their face. The slightest little branch crackles in the night and they're like, Bigfoot? Is that you? If that is you, please make yourself known. Please growl twice. If you can understand me, please communicate. I mean you no harm. What are you talking about, dude? What are you saying? Jesus Christ, it was probably like a mountain lion or some nonsense, man, which is 10 times worse. Are you kidding me? You're not who are you talking to? Who are you conversing with? What are you going on about, dude? It was such a trip of a show, man. And I'm like, for what? For what? You somehow managed to convince the network to keep this show going on for that long. These guys have got to be like intellectual juggernauts. How in God's name, dude, how popular was this show? How popular was it? Finding Bigfoot, man. Oh my God. It had to have been on some nonsense, man. This had to have been some Omega level show. There's just no way it lasted this long and they padded it out that hard. That's incredible. That's incredible. It's ridiculous, dude. Regardless, though, I'm going on a tangent about Finding Bigfoot. Back to the original question on whether or not Bigfoot exists. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think it exists? Do you think it's a sham, a fabrication, a lie, a folk legend that's interesting but doesn't hold any tangible facts? What do you think? Like I said before, I already gave my opinion. Nah. Same thing with like all those like folk legend creatures. What are they called? Just like folklore creatures? There's a certain name to them. Local legends or some nonsense, like the Loch Ness monster, stuff like that, dude. I don't think any of that nonsense is real, man. Maybe I think like the Loch Ness monster was probably like just some big ass alligator that somebody saw, you know what I mean? And someone said, my God, good Lord, that's a creature, that's a monster right there. That's Nessie. I'm gonna call it Nessie. Jesus Christ, when in reality it was just Randy the alligator or some nonsense, you know what I mean? It's probably been dead for many a years. Good Lord, dude. All of those folk legends, nah. I can't think of one that may potentially be true. I just can't think of one, dude. Though granted, I will say I'm not too well versed in that whole realm, you know what I mean? In that whole realm of folklore creatures, folk legends, local legends, urban legends. Is that what they're called? Urban legends? I don't know. Stuff like that. I'm not too well versed in that whole realm of lore. I'm not too into it. So I don't know, man. Maybe if I took a bit more time to really delve into it and investigate a bit more, maybe I might stumble across one that might make me go, yeah, I could maybe see that being real. I could see that maybe existing. But stuff like Bigfoot, the Loch Ness monster, nah, especially Bigfoot. That's some garbage, dude. It takes me back. How in God's name do we know about creatures from like millions of years ago, but we can't find Bigfoot? What? That's nonsense. That's ridiculous. Like that is my argument every single time. Absolute garbage. I'm sorry. There's just no way it's real. I'm sorry. It's the same thing about ghosts. What do you guys think about ghosts? Do you think ghosts are real? Do you think they are simple figments of our imagination? Whenever you're at home alone, you're in the dark, and your curtains just all of a sudden just start moving, just start blowing rapidly. Do you think it's the work of a ghost? Or do you think it's the work of your AC turning on? You know what I mean? Now, I will say, ghosts, it's a pretty complicated matter, to be honest, dude. I can't really give a good answer on it because I just can't. I can't give a definitive, solid answer on what I think about whether or not ghosts are real or not. I just can't give an answer, dude. Are they real? I don't know. Are they fake? Who knows? Who knows, dude? Like, there have been times in my life when I'm like, well, okay, now this is ridiculous. How did this just happen? There's just no way. How did this just happen? Like, I was sitting in my room one night. It was the lights were off. I was on my phone. I was getting ready to go to sleep, but I was just checking something on my phone. And all of a sudden, my curtains just start moving, dude. The AC was not on. I have a ceiling fan in my room, but then my curtains just started moving. They just started moving. And I mean, like, they were being blown by something. Like if oh, Jesus Christ, what just happened? Holy God. Like, if a fan was on, they moved like that. And I'm like, whoa, what in the world? That actually kind of scared me because they were still for the longest time. Like I said, the AC wasn't on. My ceiling fan wasn't on. I was just chilling. And then all of a sudden, they started moving. And I'm like, what? Okay. Little strange. What's going on there, dude? But I didn't really give it too much thought. I just thought, it happens. Who knows? Maybe it's just the rotation of the earth or some nonsense. Who knows, dude? I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you believe in ghosts? Are they amongst us? There are some times when it feels like I'm being watched. You know what I mean? If it feels like someone is there, someone is right next to me, breathing down my neck. That, or I'm just like paranoid or some nonsense. Or that, or maybe my neighbors across the street has a binocular and is just staring at me. They could be doing that right now, dude. Who knows? Maybe it's just that. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Could they be real? Maybe. Are they? Maybe they're not real. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know about ghosts. That's the one thing I just don't know about, dude. It's weird. It's weird. If ghosts exist and there's some ghosts in this house that I'm currently living in, they have seen some messed up stuff, man. That's the one thing. That's the one thing. Like, dude, anybody else get like that? Like, you're in the bathroom. You're in the bathroom just blowing it up. And then you just start to think about, man, what if some ghost is watching me right now? What's up with that? What if a ghost is just gawking at me, just wondering what in God's name is going on? What's wrong with this guy? Why is he exerting so much? What's wrong? What's wrong with this dude? Need some fiber in his diet or some nonsense. Jesus Christ. But I don't know about ghosts. Are they real? Who knows? Do they not exist? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know about ghosts, man. That's the one thing I just don't know about. But that's going to do it for me today. Do you guys believe in ghosts? Do you guys believe in Bigfoot? I'd like to hear it. If you want to send in your opinion on those subjects, send in a voice clip using the link provided in the description of this episode. It'll take you to Anchor's website. You can send in a voice clip using your microphone or whatever. It doesn't matter. If it's a question, if you want to send in a topic you want me to discuss, if you want to just send in a simple hi, that's fine. All I ask is that whatever you send in be safe to have on the podcast. But before we go, we're going to recommend a song. We're going to recommend a song. This song, I literally just found out about this song not even like 20 minutes ago, right before I started recording this episode. This song is named Narcissistic Cannibal by Korn, Skrillex, and Kill the Noise, I guess. Or maybe just by Korn, I don't know. But that's the name of the song. Narcissistic Cannibal. This song, at first, I was like, I don't know about it. But then I listened to it again, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is about. That's usually what I do with songs I'm not too sure about. I usually listen to it twice, fully. If I don't like it on that second listen, then I'm like, okay, yeah, this is not too good. I listened to the song once, I was like, yeah. Listen to it again, I was like, yeah, okay, this is a good one. This is an addition to the playlist, dude. So this song, Narcissistic Cannibal by Korn, that's some good stuff, dude. That's the song of the day right there. That's a really good song. Jesus Christ. But that's gonna do it for me today. If you enjoyed today's episode, please be sure to follow this podcast if you have the ability to do so. And once this video is up on YouTube, please be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you very much for listening, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.